And a very pleasant good evening and welcome to high school basketball. We got the Dogs on tonight. Another big game for them. They take on McDowell. And on the pregame show, always a pleasure to talk with Coach Mark McElhaney. And Coach, good season so far. You had a couple tough games against some bigger schools. Losing to Grove City and in the game we broadcast the other night up in Erie, Cathedral Prep, they got you a little turn this way or that. You could have had that game, Coach.
Yeah, we played well. We've been in every game this year, and it's been a good season. Kids are off to a good start, but this will be a tough one again tonight.
Well, what about McDowell? What do we know about McDowell?
McDowell is big. They're physical. They pass the ball well. They do everything pretty well. So it's gonna be a tall task tonight with these guys. But it's a good challenge, and we always like playing here. Well,
the other night up at Cathedral Prep, he was going up against 6'6", 5'3". Did a pretty good game, hit some threes. Good job, of course, always by Burchard and Lutheran. And just couldn't get over the hump there. He kept falling behind. You'd come back, kept falling behind again.
Yeah, you got to get a break in that game when you need it, and we just didn't get the break. But they've got a good senior team, and they're experienced and they know how to win these games. So it's fun. And you get both of these teams, Cathedral Prep and McDowell, in the second half. But once again, you're going up against bigger schools that you'll be competing when it comes playoff time. Yeah, those will be very similar teams we'll see in the playoffs. So we're going to get battle tested for sure, and we enjoy these challenges. The kids enjoy these challenges, and they're always ready. All right, Coach. I want to let you get down with your team. Let's go get them tonight. It'd be nice to get a big one. Appreciate you coming out. No problem. We enjoy being with the Dogs. All right, thank you, sir. All right, there he is, the coach of the Meadville Bulldogs. That is Coach Mark McElhaney. We'll be coming back to McDowell and get ready for exciting basketball tonight on Cool 101.7. It is your Meadville Bulldogs against the Trojans of McDowell. We'll be right back after we take this timeout.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on, right here, close to home.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo, enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment, night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded just like you. This is Cool TV.
It's now time for boys basketball action on Cool 101.7 with your Meadville Bulldogs taking on the Trojans of McDowell on the road tonight. Cool 101.7, Cool TV bringing you the action, brought to you in part by Avalanche Express, the Mercer County State Bank, Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, by Ralston's Hardware, Hobbs Do-It Center, Howard Hanna Bainbridge Kaufman Real Estate, Juniper Village of Meadville, Flicks TV and Appliance, Westbury United Methodist Retirement Community, Armstrong, and by the Area Shopper. Once again, a pleasant good evening to you. Chuck Stop, Gary Patton, Joe Vilke. Looks like we're going to have a good crowd here in this game between the Meadville Bulldogs and the Trojans All McDowell, always a good team. This McDowell team seems like they're always in the playoffs, Gary.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. A top-notch team, no doubt about it, year in, year out, no matter what sport it is, Chuck. You know that. We've been up here for football. But nevertheless, maybe, and I'm not 100% sure, one of the only games really going on tonight with a lot of the schools being closed and that. So a lot of people are filing in here. Hot card tonight here. Good to see everybody in here. Get down here safely for that matter. But nevertheless, if you can't, that's why we got the TV and the radio, my friend.
You got that absolutely correct. Big Gary, Cool TV, Cool 101.7, Cool Armstrong on tonight here for this big ball game here. And the majority of schools that are off in Pennsylvania still playing basketball tonight. Other than this one here, the only one we know that is not going off tonight, that is Conneaut playing at Oil City. That's going to be played tomorrow night. Girls game down in Greenville. That game is going to be held down there tonight. That'll be on our sister station, 92.7 FM 940 WGRP. Let's get back to our Bulldogs and McDowell. As we told you, McDowell always good. Coming into this contest here tonight, it is the Trojans. 14-2, only lost 2 games all season long in the conference. They are 5-0. Meanwhile, for the Bulldogs coming in overall at 10-4, 1-1 in the conference. And Big Gear, they've lost a couple tough ones. As I was talking to the coach here, Coach McElhaney, in the loss to Grove City, a tight contest, lost on the road. And then the other night against Cathedral Prep, we had right here on Cool and Cool TV, tough loss to the big Cathedral Prep Ramblers.
Well, I tell you what, they came out to play basketball, and you looked at Cathedral Prep, and I said it so many times, 8-7. That record didn't mean anything when you look at who they played, and just wondering, McDowell Trojans, the 2 losses they had, I wonder who they were too.
Well, I know they've had a great winning streak. They won their first game of the season against Bennett team from Cleveland, Ohio. Then they took on Knox, and they lost that one 58-49, so that must be a good ball club. Winners over General McLean, Harbor Creek, Bashir, along with Jasper Troopberg. That's in Jasper, New York, and also against Central Wise. So they right there won 6 in a row before they lost to Nexa, and that's in Montana. That was a tournament they were having. Peters Township won. Seton LaSalle got the victory. Fairview Cathedral Prep got the victory in that one, 82-76. And we thought, good team that Cathedral Prep is. And then Taylor Alderdice down in Pittsburgh won that one. At Girard, easy victory there. And then at Erie, the victory. And Pine Richland in Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, won that one there. So there are only 2 losses. Very tough teams. We talked about it the other night against Cathedral Prep. The big teams that also the Meadville Bulldogs have played, including the Grove City and Cathedral Prep.
Yeah, but you look at it right here, the Trojans lost to the 2 big teams. They're from out of state. I mean, they're playing some caliber all over the country, as did Cathedral Prep. All their losses were, I believe, like Baltimore, Vegas, but they're all over the place and playing some phenomenal teams. So when you lose those, I tell you what, it's nothing to be ashamed of. No. You're outplayed, but it's I guess the experience and the thrill of playing them too. You get to travel to Vegas. That alone would be fun when you're in high school. Nevertheless,
you got to do it on the court, don't you, Big Air?
Cathedral Prep, a phenomenal team, to say the least, and I'm sure McDowell Trojans are too. Record shows it. We're going to be in for some great action tonight. Fans are still filing in. Great to see.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. In the ball game the other night, of course, once again, Jack Burchard, along with Lucas Lutheran, ran the show for the Dogs out there. And, go ahead.
You know what, Chuck? I just got to say real quick, you know, the phenomenal players right there, but you looked at Cathedral Prep when you got all 5 players at it. I mean, no matter who got the ball, they fed to each other. They were hitting the shots. Yeah, it's nice to have a couple players that are hot, but you need them all like Cathedral Prep did. Down the wire, winning that one. And once again, the foul shooting, phenomenal by Cathedral Prep.
29 points for Burchard, 18 points for Lutheran, 3 triples for Jack, and Lucas had a total of 2, but in the ball game, the Dogs had a total of 8 triples, 13 of 18 from the free throw line, and they were close, tied at 15 at the end of the first quarter, and then the Dogs scored 23 in that second quarter, but they were trailing at the half, and in the second half, once again, sort of a seesaw battle, but won by the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. We're going to take this time out and we'll come back with more on the pregame show. Cool 101.7.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on, right here, close to home.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo. Enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment. Night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded just like you.
And we welcome you right back to McDowell High School for this boys basketball game tonight, and they're starting to pack themselves in here. We'll have a huge crowd. I imagine somewhere around 1,500, 1,700 coming in here tonight for this contest. Let's take a look now for the Meadville Bulldogs. Jack Burchard averaging over 20.5 points per ball game. The senior at 6 foot. Lucas Lutheran just about 17 points a ball game, senior 6'1". Tyler Butler just under 10 points a ball game, junior at 5'10". And then you have, of course, Kamari Pope. He's averaging 6.4 a ball game, senior 6'1". Senior at 6'3" is Kellen Ball, averaging 5.3 per ball game. Meadville on the season has hit a total of 107 threes out of 337 attempts. 14 for Burchard. The Lutheran leads them with a total of 40. Butler with 17. Pope has a total of 12. For the Meadville Bulldogs, they're averaging 66 a ball game, and for the Trojans, 65.5. Defense, Dogs giving up 54. The Trojans, 39.5 per contest. Not far away from the opening tip-off here tonight. We'll have the national anthem, starting lineups, and we'll be ready for basketball tonight. The Dog, once again, they are in the road black with the red numerals. And the home whites tonight for the McDowell Trojans with the black numerals. Thank you for joining us for high school basketball tonight. Meadville and McDowell. Broadcast brought to you in part by Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, Mercer County State Bank, Avalanche Express. Also, we have Ralston's Hardware, Hobbs Dewitt Lumber, Howard Hanna, Bainbridge Cough Real Estate, along with Juniper Village of Meadville. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Through the perilous fight, o'er the
And we are ready for Bulldog basketball tonight on Cool 101.7 Cool TV and also on Armstrong tonight. We get ready for the starting lineups for the visiting Dogs first. Here we go.
The point guard is the 6-foot senior number 2, Jack Burchard. Starting the guard, the 6'1" senior number 4, Lucas Moran. And guard, the 5'10" junior number 5, Joaquin Butler. At point, the 6'1" senior number 12, Kamari Post. Starting at 7 for the Bulldogs, the 6'3" senior. Number 33 is Kellen Ball. The head coach of the Bulldogs is Robert McDowell. He's a 5, John Burford. Greg Easton, Jack Sutton. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The starting lineup for your McDowell Trojans. At guard, a 5'11" senior number 0, Quentin Orlando. At guard, a 6'3" senior number 2, Kevin Guy. At guard, a 6-foot senior number 11 is Ken Kramer. At guard, a 5'10" junior number 15, Leo Carnazzo. And forward for the Trojans, the 6'2" senior number 24, Clay Snyder. The head coach of the Trojans is Kevin O'Connor.
There you go, your starting lineup for tonight's game right here. Cool 101.7 FM along with Cool TV. Armstrong Cable, we welcome you aboard wherever you are.
All right, want to remind you, Region 7 includes McDowell, Erie, Warren, and Cathedral Prep. Meanwhile, Meadville in Region 5, Oil City, the Dogs, Conneaut, Titusville, and Franklin all 4A. Erie is 6A, McDowell 6A, Warren is 6A, and Cathedral Prep 5A. We are ready for basketball tonight. Ball on the jump against Geib. And the tip will be won by the Trojans. They will be shooting to the right in this first half. Into the forecourt, Orlando. Hands the ball out to the top of the key. Panazzo. Back out to the point. Geib for the 3, buried at top of the key.
That didn't take long. 3-0 Trojans.
Here comes Meadville. Out to the top of the key. Bounce the ball over there to Lutheran. Now on the right wing to Butler. Back to Burchard at the point. Wants to drive. Double team. Kicks the ball out on the right side. Open 3. No good. Butler. Battle is on. Scramble. We'll get a whistle and a tie-up. Jump ball. Plush. And the Dogs will have possession. Butler to inbound. Kicks the ball into Burchard. Burchard will run the point. Goes right of the circle. Left hand dribble at the point. Goes to the right hand. Open. Another 3 is in the air. That is no good that time and rebounded by the Trojans. They'll race the ball quickly up into the forecourt. Orlando. Out to the top of the key. Back to Orlando again. Orlando guarded out there by Butler. Swings the ball to the left side. Hook pass out to Geib. At the point goes Kramer. Right wing. Dump the ball down low to Myers. Open. Another 3 is in the air. Swish by Kramer.
Just like that, 6-0 McDowell.
So Dogs move from right to left. Burchard in the paint, puts it up with the right hand on the rim and off, skying high to pull it down Orlando. He's a senior at 5'11", but the pass is stolen the way down the court. Bounce the ball in underneath and re-stolen away by Orlando.
Couple of quick turnovers right there.
Butler on him as he brings the ball up in the backcourt. Quinton into the forecourt. Kicks the ball over to Kramer, who just knocked that 3 down. Down to the baseline, pull up short jumper is no good. Kramer, rebound Dogs. Quickly up the court comes Burchard. Burchard, three-point arc on the left wing. He penetrates, foul line, tried to pass the ball on, but a big paw get up there, Kramer, and bats the ball out of bounds. Butler will inbound to the right of the hoop of the Dogs.
5:46 on the clock. We're in the first. 6-0 McDowell, but here come the Dogs with the ball.
Looking to inbound, gets that ball out to Burchard, sideline right. Works off the screen, pulls up deep, three on the rim and off. Tipped around, gotten back by the Dogs. That's Lutheran, and then tapped out of bounds by the Trojans. Lutheran to inbound. Lucas, corner left. Look, 5 seconds. Finally pushes that ball in. Around the horn. Over to Butler and a whistle. And we're going to get a holding foul call.
First one tonight.
And so the Dogs get it on the possession clock. Ball's knocked away loose. Butler picks it up. Butler at the point. Butler penetrates into the paint, twisting, turning, trying to win. And again, another rejection by the Trojans and out of bounds.
They got that tight defense just like
6-0 Trojans here.
Just like the Ramblers had the other night.
2.5 minutes into this one. Butler way out. Open three buried out there. Great job out there. Buried by Pope. He'll get the three, and that cuts the Trojan lead in half at 6-3. 5:15 to go, first quarter. Kramer out front. Gets the ball over to then on a driving layup. Good enough foul called. The basket's good by Orlando.
Boy, nice feet underneath. He took it right up there, drew the foul. 8-3. He'll go to the line. 5:10 on the clock.
Trojans up by 5. Try to extend it to 6 with this free throw.
Both teams with one foul.
Good. And Meadville moves up the court, down by 6 again. Burchard, sideline all right. Looking inside, sees nothing. Looks out front. Out there is Butler, and Butler will get the ball. Butler, left wing. Butler down at the left baseline, dumps the ball down into the right corner, almost threw it away. Now the ball is back out to Burchard. He's going to drive in traffic, triple teamed, and a foul called. Well, they kept him bottled up that time. It was all over him.
3 of the Trojans all over him. They draw their second foul.
That's against Orlando. Dogs will throw it in again.
His first foul.
Lutheran's got it, puts up a bank shot. That's no good. Rebound, hauled down by Myers. Blaze. Over to Orlando. Up the screen, brings the ball out toward midcourt. Guarded out there by Butler. Whips the ball over on the right wing to Kaiba, and then a foul on the Dogs.
Their second.
That'll pick up the first foul on Lutheran. Lob that ball way into Myers. Then back off to Guyman. He'll put it in the lane and put it in the hole.
Nice little jumper. I tell you what, 11-3, slowly getting a little bit of breathing room.
He is 5 in the ball game. Butler out front.
Halfway through first period.
Between the circles, hands the ball off to Lutheran. Lutheran to Butler. Butler will reverse it. Back to Lutheran again. Backs off a little bit. Pulls up for a deep three, in and spun out. Rebound is Trojans. Long pass up into the forecourt to Kramer. Takes a three on the rim and off right wing. Rebound hauled down by the Dogs. Pope. And he bounces it off a Trojan and out of bounds to the Dogs. Good job there because thought he was going to be going out of bounds. We just slapped it off a Trojans. Dogs ball full court into Jack. Burchard will bring the ball ahead. Dogs down by 8.
Got to get some offense going here. 3:33 first period.
Burchard makes his move down to the baseline, puts it up on the rim, dropped home. That'll be his first point tonight.
11-5.
Up in the backcourt is Kramer. Hands the ball off to Myers. Out front to Kramer, and then trying to get the ball down low, threw the ball away. Meadville see if they can take the opportunity of the turnover. Trailing 11-5, 3:04 to go. First period here on Cool TV tonight. Thank you for joining us. Butler. Up the right sideline. Butler, Lutheran, high post. Pass it back out front to Butler. Good defense by the Trojans so far tonight. High post right, shooting. Shot no good. Butler. Rebound. Taken away by the Trojans. Fast breaking up the court all the way. Guyber puts it in the hole.
Coaches want to charge on that one. Nothing call. Timeout by Meadville.
And Guybe has 7 points in the ball game. We'll take a 30-second timeout. 2:35 to go first quarter. It is McDowell 13, Meadville 5 on Cool and Cool TV.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on, right here, close to home.
Dogs bring the ball up the court, down at the low block. Lutheran gets fouled. That'll be the third foul against the Trojans in the first period. Orlando goes out. Coming in is Stephon Porter. He is a senior, 5'10".
Still 13-5, McDowell.
Lutheran, corner right. Hands the ball off to Butler. Thought about a shot, but then hook pass in the paint. Open, short jumpers off the rim. That is no good by Meadville. Rebounded, brought up the court by the Trojans. They're quick out there tonight. Backing off on the dribble is Kramer. Guarded by Ball. Down to the low block, in underneath. Charging foul called against McDowell.
So they turn the ball over with their fourth foul.
Myers with the charging foul.
His first, team's fourth. 2:02 remaining here in the first. Here come the Dogs.
Down by 8.
Got to get some offense going.
Burchard out front to Ball. Ball over to Lutheran. Lutheran back out front as they reverse it. Ball out front to Butler. Butler backs off. Fake the three, but backs off a little bit. Being guarded over there by Kramer. Now at the top of the key, Ball steps into the circle. Back off to Butler again. Butler had the ball knocked away. Double team. Back out front. Burchard had, he gets fouled. Foul is called against Porter. Stephon.
Team's fifth.
That's Porter's first, team fifth.
So at the free throw line will be Burchard for the Dogs, trying to cut into that 8-point deficit tonight. He's a senior, 6'1", 64% foul shooter. Meadville is a team 64% from the line. Swish.
13-6, second shot coming up. 1:23 remaining here in the first.
Ball is out for the Dogs. Amari Foster checks in. Second free throw for Jack. Count it.
Couple of nice shots. They needed them. 13-7. McDowell with the lead and the ball.
Into the forecourt. Finazzo out front. Underneath to the big boy. Pushing his way in. And a holding foul called.
Meadville with their third team foul.
And that one goes on Johnson of Meadville.
72 seconds remain here in the first. Here comes McDowell with the ball.
Panazio right in underneath to the big boy, laid up and in. Stephon Porter.
Made it look so easy. 15-7.
At the top of the key is Butler. Butler steps back at the three-point arc, back out top of the key to Pope. Pope trying to hand the ball off. Ball is stolen by the Trojans, and we have a tie-up. Possession is Meadville.
McDowell
No, they call a
called
timeout.
Yeah.
We'll take a timeout on Cool 101.7. This is going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. The Trojans 15, the Dogs 7 on Cool.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
Back here at McDowell, this big crowd here tonight as the Trojans are taking on the Meadville Bulldogs. So far, all Trojans 15-7. Getting that ball inside to some bigger players. Meadville having trouble getting the ball inside, forced to take a lot of outside shots. Here's another one. Got it inside, put it up to the rim. It won't go once again by Porter.
They're definitely a quick team, though, for their size also.
Foster with a foul. His first.
Team's fourth. 39 seconds remain.
Free throw is in the air and on the rim and in.
16-7 McDowell. Second shot coming up.
He'll toe the stripe for one more. And in the air and count it.
Nothing but net on that one. 17-7, 10-point lead, the biggest tonight.
And the Dogs need to get on the board.
Need to get some offense going, no doubt about it. Here we go.
And it will be Burchard to bring the ball ahead. He's across the timeline, the left-hand dribble. Fires the ball over there to Butler. Now down underneath. A little give and go, but faking, putting it up. Oh, no, missed by Burchard and rebounded by the Trojans. Into the forecourt quickly. Down to the right corner, in underneath to Marshall's in there now. And out of bounds. Trojans lost it. Meadville's ball. 16.7 seconds remaining first quarter. Meadville down by 10. Butler to inbound. Full court pressure, gets that ball into Burchard. He lost it, picks it back up. Gonna drive in, puts it up to the glass. That's no good. Follow shot, no good. Put up there by the Dogs. And here come the Trojans again, scooping it up off of the glass. That is no good. But Niziel, a long shot at the buzzer is no good. That's the end of the first quarter on Cool 101.7. The score, it is McDowell 17, Meadville 7. Cool 101.7, Cool TV and Armstrong back after a 60-second timeout.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo. Enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment. Night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on, right here, close to home.
And the second quarter just about get underway here at McDowell High School, the home of the Trojans, with McDowell up 17-7. Both teams wanting to run out here tonight. One of the big differences in the ball game, in underneath, the Trojans dominating the boards and be able to get the ball inside. Meadville cannot do it so far.
Plus they hit some nice threes.
Porter to Myers. Back around the horn, top of the key. Feed the ball over to Myers. Now in underneath, got the ball once again in underneath to Porter. Missed it.
Nice save, though.
They get the ball back out front again over on the wing to Finazzo. He's out front, just dribbling. Hook pass down low. A little bit too quick of a pass there. and underneath. Myers was not ready for it. Out of bounds it goes. See if Meadville can capitalize on the turnover. Trailing 17-7 here, just underway in the second quarter.
Yeah, McDowell's got 5 turnovers.
McDowell. Dogs haven't taken any advantage of it, though.
No, they haven't.
Lobbed the ball down low and almost stolen away by McDowell. He's out of bounds. Dogs ball.
We got a
player down for the Dogs.
Might be Lutheran, I think.
That's Lutheran. Can't afford to lose him.
No.
Only 2 Dogs have scored tonight. Meanwhile, for the Trojans, they have 4 players in the scoring column. They have knocked down 2 triples. The Dogs just 1.
So he got a little shook up on that one. Hopefully he's all right.
He is going to come out, coming in for Meadville, Kamari Pope. Out of bounds to throw it in will be Burchard. Looking against the jumping Finazzo and hold everything. What do we got called? Foul called on a hold on the inbound. Myers with his second foul.
First team foul here in the second.
Burchard inbound, gets the ball back at the arc on the left wing. Over to Butler, runs the point. Now at the free throw line. Spinning, shooting to the rim, no good. Pope on the rebound, another foul.
This time it's on Meadville.
And back in Lutheran for the Dogs. Somebody's got to come out. Now he'll come in. Coming out for Meadville will be Johnson.
Back to action. Still 17-7. McDowell with the 10-point lead.
Finazzo around the horn. It's the ball to the throw line. Now down low, in underneath to the rim and missed it. Guy and rebounded by Meadville. 17-7. All the way, drive the paint. Butler up, missed it. Rebound once again. Meadville's getting one shot, and they were going the other way down the court. Down to the baseline to Kramer on the left wing. Back out front, Porter. Porter wants to get a move on Butler. Can't do it. Steps back. Bortland spinning and shooting to the rim. He missed it, but right there to put it back up and in is Porter.
Boy, great second effort getting the rebound up and in. 19-7.
Burchard tries 3 from the left wing. That won't go. Rebounded by the Trojans. Once again, it's 1 and out for the Dogs. Up into the forecourt.
Wide open from the
corner left for 3. That is no good. Guy and rebounded by Meadville. Burchard. Top of the key, Butler. Fake to 3, now pulls it down and shoots and scores as they finally nailed it. That's his first triple of the night. The Dogs second, and Meadville trails 19-10. Kramer out front, pushes the ball over to Marsh. Marsh 3, top of the key, no. Rebounded by Jack Burchard. Dogs move right to left. Over on the left wing, Butler. Butler penetrates in the paint, turnaround, 12-footer, no good. Rebound in the paint, once again by the Trojans. Kramer all the way, coast to the rack, up and in.
21-10, McDowell. Their biggest lead.
All the way, Burchard now puts up the glass and rolls it on the rim and in.
Hits the bucket, timeout, Meadville, 21-12. They're taking a full timeout.
Okay, we'll take a 60-second timeout. Dogs are down by 9, 5:04 to go in the period here on Cool and Cool TV.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded just like you.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo, enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment. Night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
This is Cool TV.
We have 5:04 to go here in the first half. Meadville trailing 21-12, and they're back on defense. Of course, into the forecourt. Over to Kramer. Now in there now for them is Dickerson, but fires the ball off in the left corner. And Geib nails another one. A triple for him. That is his second of the night. He has 10 points in the game. Dogs are doubled up at 24-12. Ball. Bounce the ball down in the corner to Luter. No, that's Burchard. Burchard, the paint, back out front. Top of the key. A three, good. Butler drains it.
Keeping them hanging in there, 24-15.
He notches his second triple of the night. Dogs are down 24-15. Marsh out to the top of the key. Guy. Right wing Kramer. Passing the ball around the perimeter for the Dog D. Kramer. Kramer over to Marsh. Back out front to Guy. Long cross-court pass down underneath. Hook pass out front from Marsh. They try to save it, can't do it. Dogs got it. Here's a 3-on-2 break. Bounce the ball off and not ready for the ball, but finally put it up on the rim. That's going good, Burchard. And we're getting a hacking foul call. 3:34 to go, second quarter. Dogs down by 9.
Second team foul against Meadville here in the second. 3:34 remaining. 24-15 your score. McDowell with the lead and the ball. Here we go.
Pope out for Meadville. Johnson back in. Over on the right of the circle. Geib to the top of the key. That is Porter. Porter at the high post. Back out front, open. Another three is in the air, off of the rim. No good. Panazzo rebounded by Meadville, but stolen away. Laid it up over the rim. No good by Dickerson. Rebound follow shot is good. The basket is good by Porter.
Boy, they got the rebound, turned it over.
And here comes Meadville. Three at top of the key. That's no good by Burchard. Rebounded by, once again, the Trojans. But restored Meadville. High post, left shot is no good. Lutheran, rebound, put it back up, but around the rim and in by Ball.
Finally got it to drop, 26-17.
Once again, a 9-point lead for the Trojans. Dogs will pick them up at midcourt.
2:30 remaining.
Porter out front. Nazio. Kramer takes a three, right wing, no good. Rebound, hauled down Lutheran. Lutheran to Burchard. Burchard's going to take the ball in, but lost the basketball. It is picked up by Dickerson. Up the court, they come in a hurry. Stop and pop from 15 and buried by Panazio.
28-17 McDowell. 2 minutes remain here in the first half.
That's his first 2 points of the night, and the Dogs are down by 11. Butler. Around the screen, Burchard. Hook pass and tapped away and almost lost by the Dogs, but Burchard now underneath. Lutheran reverse layup's good.
Nice pass underneath, 28-19.
Got to get him going. He only has 2 in the ball game.
Whole team's got to get going. Down to 90 seconds.
Panazzo to Porter. Over on the left wing. Panazzo into Diver, top of the key. Another three is up and so wish. Basket is good by Panazzo.
31-19.
Does anybody watch the ball game big here? They just walk in and out all night long.
McDowell with their biggest lead.
Here's a long by the Dogs, and that's good by Jack Burchard. He'll take a triple. That is his first of the night and the Dogs' fourth. But they trail 31-22.
Still got that 9-point difference, about as close as they can be getting lately.
Out front is Dickerson.
Less than a minute
to
remains.
Porter. To Kramer. Right side. Off of the screen and stolen by the Dogs. Long pass up the court to Burchard. Lay it up and in.
There's the way you do it. 31-24. Capitalize on the turnover that they did. 25 seconds remaining.
He has 11 points in the ball game. Porter. Long pass down to the left corner. Back out front to Porter.
15
Porter,
seconds.
Harassed by Butler. Gets the ball off to the
wide
high
open
post. Dickerson open. Basket is good by Kramer.
34-24.
And then a foul as the ball is brought up the court on the hole. 4.9 seconds to go on the half. Meadville down by 10.
Had it within 7. Not for long.
So, Dogs will inbound. As soon as they get the ball, finally the official. Gets the ball into Butler, fires the ball into Lutheran. Lutheran in the lane, lost the basketball. And they'll just toss it up at the buzzer. Basket no good by Dickerson. That is the end of the first half. Totally controlled by the Trojans of McDowell. Two teams go to the locker room with a score. It is McDowell 34, Meadville 24. You're listening to it exclusively on Cool 101.7, Cool TV, and also Armstrong tonight from McDowell. We'll take a 2-minute timeout.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on, right here, close to home.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo. Enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment. Night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
This is Cool TV.
Chuck Stump, Gary Patton, Joe Vilke, welcome right back to McDowell High School, where the McDowell Trojans, dominating the Meadville Bulldogs, had the lead all night long, lead it by 10, but still the Dogs are in it. They're only down by 10. They just got to keep pumping away and hope they can get back into this one. But the domination by the Trojans in underneath the bigger boys, just getting rebound after rebound, follows shots tonight, hitting from the outside, doing just about everything. Meadville having trouble getting that ball inside, have hit some threes from the outside, but also they've turned that ball over, Gary.
Well, I tell you what, no doubt about it. I tell you what, I look over at the turnovers right here. You got the Trojans. They got 8 turnovers. I think they capitalized. The Dogs capitalized on one of them. A lot of opportunities right there. When you do that run and gun, you're bound to miss some throws and handling and that. And the Trojans have. But It's the score that matters, and they're up by 10 right now. Over to the Meadville Bulldogs. They had 4 turnovers throughout the whole first half. When it comes to threes, I had them for 4 threes. They finally got warm on that and hit some. When it comes to rebounds, they had 5 in the first period, tacked on 6 more, total of 11. If you look over at the McDowell Trojans, they had a total of 16 rebounds. So did a great job of hustling in there, got a little bit more height. They are definitely somewhat of a quicker team. They are all over the court. When it comes to fouls, the Dogs had a total of 6 fouls, 4 and 2, and the Trojans had 5 first period and only had 1 more in the second period, so they kept it down, total of 6. At the end of the first period, it was 17-7, 10-point difference. We stand right now at halftime at a 10-point difference, 34-24, as we welcome you to Tuesday night action here from McDowell High School, the outskirts of Erie, Pennsylvania. Cool 101.7 FM, Cool TV, and our good friends at Armstrong Cable.
All right, we'll take another 2-minute timeout. Come back, take a look at the scoring and more here on Cool 101.7 and set things up for you for Friday night on Cool. This is WMVL, Lionsville, Meadville. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on, right here, close to home.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded just like you.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo. Enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment. Night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
This is Cool TV.
Halftime at McDowell High School, and the Trojans lead the Dogs 34-24. Scoring in this one here for McDowell, Quentin Orlando. Field goal and a foul shot for 3 points. Talon Geib, he has a total of 2 threes, 10 points in the game. Cameron Kramer, he's knocked down a couple threes. He has 8. Leo Canazzo, he has a triple and a deuce for 5. Stephen Porter, he has 2 free throws and 3 deuces for a total of 8. McDowell, 5 triples in the game, and they have a total of, from the free throw line, 3 for 3. For Meadville, Jack Burchard, leading them in scoring throughout the season, leads them here at the half. He has a 3. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 deuces for 11. Lutheran, field goal for 2. Tyler Butler, 2 threes for 6. Kamari Pope, a triple for 3. Kellen Ball, he has a deuce for 2. The Dogs, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and they have 4 threes in the game. So Meadville has some work to do in this second half trying to do some way of blocking out in underneath, getting some rebounds, and also on the offensive board getting some of those rebounds, because for the most part it is 1 and out for Meadville, and you're heading the other direction for the Trojans, and they have been capitalizing. Okay, let's take our final timeout here on the halftime show. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. Dogs down by 10.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on, right here, close to home.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
All right, we want to remind you that tonight's broadcast here on Cool 101.7 brought to you in part by the Mercer County State Bank, Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and we welcome Avalanche Express to our broadcast.
Bill and his crew, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Ralston's Hardware, Hobbs Dewitt Lumber, Howard Hanna, Bainbridge Kaufman Real Estate, Juniper Village of Meadville, Flicks TV and Appliance, Westbury United Methodist Retirement Community, by Armstrong Cable Services, and by the Area Shopper.
High above the gymnasium here at McDowell High School. We are Cool 101.7 FM, Cool TV, along with Armstrong Cable. This second half is underway.
Dogs trailing 34-24. See if Meadville can get back into it. Butler the ball directly below us. Over to Burchard. Burchard, long cross court pass to Butler. Open for the three. That's short. And once again, it's 1 and out for the Dogs. Rebounded by Costello. Into the forecourt to Orlando. Orlando out front. Top of the key. Orlando just holding. Burchard on him. Hands the ball over to Finazzo. Down into the right side to Kramer.
Trojan's a physical team, in your face.
Now down in underneath, low block. I'll bounce the ball off, try to get it on a give and go to Finazzo. He missed it, but then they'll kick the ball open. Wide open triple is right there, Orlando.
Boy, they pass around. It's great teamwork.
37-24, biggest lead of the night for the Trojans. Butler out front. Butler penetrates. Cross-court pass, open. Burchard. Three is on the rim and off. Almost thought it would go down on the second one, went high in the air, but no. Once again, Meadville 1 and out. Here come the Trojans up by 13, looking for more. Orlando out front. Orlando hands that ball to Finazzo. Down around to the horn to Myers. Now out front, another three is in the air. That one is no good that time by Finazzo, and out of bounds she goes. Meadville's basketball.
Couldn't hold on to it. They turn it over for the first time here in the second half.
Coming up Friday night on Cool 101.7, Maplewood at Cochraton. We'll be back down to the Birdcage for the Cardinals and the Tigers. Burchard out front. Over all the way to Lutheran, went to travel. Down toward the bucket, but he got fouled.
Trojan foul number 2, Tom Guy. Guy's first personal foul, first team foul.
Foul on Trojans out front. Burchard wants to penetrate right baseline, double team. Kicks the ball back out front again. Lutheran's got it spinning at the free throw line. Spins, fall away shot. That is short. Rebound by Trojans. Orlando raced the ball all the way. Fast breaking up, lay it up, and in Kramer.
Timeout, Meadville.
He is 10 in the ball game. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. The score, McDowell 39, Meadville 24 on Cool and Cool TV.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo, enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment. Night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
It's Bulldog basketball tonight on Cool 101.7, Cool TV on Armstrong. The Dogs down now by 15, the biggest margin by the Trojans out here tonight as Meadville moves up the court. Burchard right straight up the middle of the court, top of the key, triggers over to Butler. Back to Burchard. Burchard right baseline was in trouble. Lost the ball, fires the ball out front, but then Lutheran had it, but passing the ball off, ball stolen away, driving lay it up and in. Another easy basket by Kramer.
You can't just hand the ball to the Trojans. They'll take it all night long.
Down into the corner. Burchard's got it. Open. Pope shots no good. Right wing. Rebound Orlando. He's double teamed, fouled. Ball with the foul.
Meadville with their first team foul here in the third. 5:05 on the clock.
Orlando into the forecourt. Another foul call. Foul is called on Pope. He'll pick up his second foul of the night. Second team foul in the third quarter against Meadville.
Yeah, within about, 7-8 seconds?
Yeah.
Bodies flying every which way on the court.
Ball is in there to Kramer. Back out front and rotate around. Kramer gets it back. Drives baseline right. Oh, good job there by Ball on defense. They end up losing it, but it rolls right out to another Trojan. Down to Myers. Now in underneath. Put it up on the rim and off, but the follow shot is up. Basket's good by Myers.
Good second effort up and in. 43-24.
Blaze with his first 2 of the night.
Meadville yet to get any points here in the third.
It's getting out of control for Meadville right now.
That it is.
Burchard will drive the paint, pull up, 10-foot fadeaway. Nope. Once again, 1 and out. Here comes Orlando racing the ball into the forecourt. Goes into the paint, goes all the way. Lay it up and in with the left hand.
45-24.
Burchard thought about a 3, but pulls it down. Ball at the point. Off the screen, goes in, puts it up to the glass. No good, foul. 21-point lead for the Trojans. Totally dominating out here tonight.
They draw their second team foul.
Ball out, Johnson in. And out of bounds to throw it in will be Butler for Meadville.
Halfway through the third.
Looking, lobs that ball in, and where's he throwing it to? Over the head of Pope and out of bounds, not even close. And under 4 minutes to go, third quarter, Trojans get it back. Team that has only lost 2 on the campaign. Orlando. Left wing, high post. Now in underneath, backdoor play, laid up on the rim and off. No good, Kramer. Rebound, Meadville. Here comes Lutheran. Top of the key, Burchard 3 short. Rebound out of bounds by the Trojans. Meadville's ball. And out of bounds to throw it in Lutheran. Burchard is out of the game. In to brace him for Meadville is Foster. Lutheran, corner right, Pope. He's going to go in and just a little finger roll up. No good. That's out of bounds. Meadville's basketball.
Got a break right there.
Up to throw it in. Amari. Baseline right. Kicks the ball in to Lutheran. Lutheran. Back out front to Butler. Butler in underneath. Put it up around the rim and in. Good job there, fighting his way in and putting it up and in is Pope for the Dogs.
Finally connect on a hoop, 45-26.
Meadville finally on the scoring column.
That's their first 2 points here in the third.
Yes, it is. 5 minutes into the third. Hook pass down low, then back out front, right of the circle. That shot is way off. Panazzo. Rebound Butler. Butler up the right sideline. Butler across the key. Top of the key. 3 Pope. Yes!
There you go. 45-29 as he hits that 3.
His second 3 of the night. And on the season now he has 14. And a whistle and a foul. Hacking foul. Butler will pick up the foul.
Third team foul. Maybe Porter into the ball game for the Trojans.
Porter comes in for the Trojans. Inbounding, Panazio. Out front to Orlando. Orlando on the dribble against Butler. Midcourt. Meadville in the man. A Porter, top of the key. Lob the ball down low, then back on the give and go. Orlando missed it. Gets it back. Tried to stick it in. Missed it again. Nice block. Meadville's got it, and a foul call. 45-29 Trojans.
That's the Nationals' first, team third.
Foul is on Panazzo. Dogs inbound 3/4 court. Butler. Butler penetrates, then left of the circle, open, shooting around the rim and off Pope. Rebounded once again by the Trojans. Here's about a 4-on-1 in underneath, and then hold everything. Foul on Meadville, out of bounds. Foul on the floor. Under 2 to go, third quarter.
Meadville with their 4th foul.
Orlando will inbound sideline, or I should say baseline right into Porter. Hook pass down low, wide open and easy to underneath. That was by Panazzo. Here's 7.
Any team would take those all night long.
Back in is Burchard. Over to Butler. Butler with a way deep 3. That's well short. Most of the Bulldogs' 3s have come up well short tonight. Orlando in the backcourt against Butler. Butler still on him. Finally gets the ball to the forecourt. Panazio. Now underneath, driving layup is good by Myers and fouled.
So Meadville comes up with their 5th team foul. Basket counts 49-29. He'll go to the foul line. See if he can make it a 3-pointer.
First for any player to go to the free throw line since the first period. The Trojans from the free throw line, 2 for 2, and the Dogs are 2 for 2. Rather, 3 for 3 for the Trojans.
Minute 20 when we get back to the game regulation time.
No good. Rebound Meadville. Butler to the forecourt to the left wing. Lutheran. No, that's Butler. I should say Burchard way back out front to Butler. Butler over there guarded by Kramer. Hook pass, almost threw it away. Dogs are able to get it. Hauling that down with Johnson. Javon. Now Butler has it. He'll bring it back out front, set the ball up. Now in underneath, backdoor play, lay it up and in by Johnson.
49-31. 40 seconds remain here in the third.
Top of the key, open, spots it up, fires and hits Panazzo.
52-31. All Trojans.
All night.
Yeah, that it has been.
Drive the paint, put it up, no good foul call as Jack was going in. Jack will go to the free throw line, the only one that's been there for Meadville tonight. He is 2 for 2 way back in the first quarter. He has 11 points in the ball game.
McDowell draws their 4th foul. Looks like they're going to take it out.
Zane Simon is in for the Trojans, and going out is Blaze Myers.
Say Johnson to throw it in for Meadville.
Looking, wishes that ball right in there to Lutheran. Back out front, pass is stolen away by Kramer. Pass the ball down low to Porter. Porter underneath. Back out front, back down in the right corner. Porter open triple, no good. Batted up, it's no good and out of bounds. Meadville's basketball trailing 52-31. Third quarter, 4.8 seconds to go. Dickerson in. Venezio out. All the way, and foul's going to be called as the Bulldogs. Burchard brought the ball across the timeline.
That'll be Trojans' 5th foul.
And once again to the free throw line will be Burchard.
1.1 ticks on the clock. Boy, that's pretty close. First shot is up.
Good.
52-32. Second shot coming up.
Looks for his 13th point. Jack Burchard, 64% foul shooter, buried them both.
52-33. There goes the buzzer.
That's no good on the shot by Kramer. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Cool 101.7, Cool TV, with a score from McDowell High. The Trojans 52, the Bulldogs 33. Fourth quarter action in 60 seconds.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on, right here, close to home.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
All right, we are ready for the fourth quarter here at McDowell tonight. It has not been a good night for your Meadville Bulldogs. Once again taking on a bigger ball club, 6A ball club, and they trail 52-33 into the final quarter. And as the ball is brought up the court by the Trojans, foul called against Meadville. Lutheran with the foul. His second. Underneath the left hand, laid up and in by Myers, 6 in the ball game.
54-33.
Lutheran open to a wide open Burchard, comes up air on the 3 ball. And the Trojans back on the attack. Panazzo gets the ball down to Guy, and then a push-off foul in underneath. Johnson with the foul. They will inbound to Myers. Corner right. Panazzo backs off. Round the horn over to the left wing to Orlando. Orlando to Kramer. Down into the right corner to Myers. In underneath, lays it up and in.
56-33.
He is 8 in the contest, and it's a runaway tonight for the Trojans. Another foul on the other end of the court.
Trojan foul number 24 plays.
Bodies go flying again across the hardwood.
Myers with the foul. Ball is out of bounds to the Dogs. Butler will inbound against Kramer. Out front to Burchard, to Lutheran. Lutheran thought about it, pulls it down, then shoots. So Wish, his first three of the night, leads the Dogs in threes on the campaign. Now he is 41.
56-36, McDowell well in control.
Open, the left end, shot is up, no good by Orlando, rebound on Meadville. Long pass up the court, fast break to lay it up, blocked away. Good defense that time by Geib. Up the court, Dogs trying to fast break off the knee of a Trojan out of bounds. Dogs ball down by 20. Just about 2 minutes into this fourth quarter from McDowell High School. Jack. Right corner, Pope. Now to Lutheran. Lutheran open for another three, right side. Buries another one. Back-to-back threes by Lucas. The Dogs trail 56-39 on Cool. Nazo over to Myers. It's Blaze. He'll get the ball in the Geib. Down at the baseline, blocked away. Defense there again by the Dogs. And I think that was number 11 for the Meadville Bulldogs of the block that time. That was Devon Johnson. As the ball is brought up the court, another foul on McDowell.
That'll be their second.
Burchard will inbound. Butler, 5:30 to go on this one. Top of the key. Butler penetrates and puts one up off the glass. That's no good. Sky and High to pull it down. Geib into the forecourt to Orlando. He's going to drive and lay it up short with the left hand. Foul call.
Meadville foul number 11, Devon Johnson.
Meadville with their third team foul.
Devon Johnson with the foul. His second.
Orlando to the strike, he'll shoot two.
Orlando tonight 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Sinks it.
Back in the ball game for the Bulldogs is number 33, Kellen.
Here's 9 points in this one here. He'll look for double digits with this free throw here at line left. Charity toss, beauty.
Timeout has been taken by McDowell.
Timeout on the court. Let's see, it's a 60 or a 30, waiting for the official. And we will get a 60-second timeout. Dogs down 58-39 on Cool.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo. Enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment. Night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
This is Cool TV.
All right. Chuck Stomp, Gary Patton, Joe Vilke, Cool 101.7, Cool TV, and Armstrong tonight. This battle between the Trojans and Meadville, but it has been all McDowell tonight. Leading it here with 5:15 to go in the game, 58-39. Certainly, as always, a lot of fans follow the Meadville Bulldogs, and they are here tonight. Looking for a better outcome, but not happening here tonight. Butler. Dribbling out towards midcourt. Sends the ball off to Burchard. Burchard takes a right-handed dribble into the baseline. Bank shot, no good, but fouled.
Trojan foul number 0, Quentin Orlando.
Lindo with a foul picks up his third. And the third on McDowell here in the fourth quarter. 5 straight free throws good by Jack Burchard. The only one to be to the free throw line for the Dogs tonight. Line right directly below us. In the air. The rim and got the roll.
58-41. He sinks them both.
Oh, about 5 threes. They'd be back in bigger.
Absolutely. They just got to shut down McDowell.
Wishful thinking.
McDowell.
Down into the left corner. Porter's got it. Double teamed. Out of traffic. Down into the right corner. 3. And it is good by Kramer.
I was going to say there's a reason McDowell is 14-2. And then they sink a 3. There you go.
Yep, plus they dominate the inside.
Very quick.
Burchard all the way to drive, lost it, but picks it back up, hits the side of the bank board on the next shot. Rebounded Trojans, and that's the way it's been all night long. One shot and you're out of there and heading the opposite direction. Double teamed and trapped over there was Panazio, and then he throws it away. Good defense by Meadville, forcing the turnover.
But you got to take advantage of that turnover.
Pope inbounds to Butler. Hands the ball off for another 3 spinning in and out. No good. Lutheran rebounded. Long pass up into the forecourt. Faking. Put it up on the rim. No good. Foul called is Leo Panazzo. Went in for the shot but got fouled. Foul is on Pope. His third.
The Dogs with their 4th team foul. Halfway through the 4th.
Panazzo free throw, it is good. His first trip to the free throw line. He has 11 points tonight.
62-41.
Line left, hit them both.
Make it 63-41 McDowell.
Orlando out, back in for the Trojans. Blaze Myers. Burchard brings the ball topside against the Trojans, man. Over to Pope. Pope lost the ball away. Picked up by Blaze. He tried to pass it off. Tipped away by Lutheran. Loose. Still loose. But picked back up. The corner left shot that is no good. Panazia rebounded by Meadville. Up the court, Butler all the way down the baseline. Up no good. Tip it up around the rim and off Burchard. Rebound Burchard. Pops it up and he missed another one. Rebounded by Meadville. Out front to Butler. That's the first time tonight they've had 3 rebounds and couldn't knock it down. Butler will take it in, dribble the ball off his foot and out of bounds.
And then they turn it over.
3:16 to go. And this one will be over in Trojan country tonight. Up in the back court comes Porter. Porter to Myers. Left corner open, 3 good. Kramer knocks home another 3-banger.
Left him wide open in the corner. Plenty of time, put it right on the spot.
That is his 4th 3 of the night.
66-41.
He has 11 points. Ball's brought up the court. Burchard, another foul called.
That'll be the Trojans' 4th team foul. 2:51 remaining in this game.
Number 22 now in. Landon Marsh. Sophomore, 6 foot. Ball. Dumps the ball down to Pope. Reverse layups, no good. Rebound Porter. Porter's done a good job tonight on the boards.
Oh, absolutely.
He's also scored 8 points, all in the first half.
He come off the bench, I believe.
Into the paint. Back out front.
Running some clock.
Out front to Marsh. To Porter. Porter, corner right. Turns around to the baseline. Pull up. 14-footer is right there, Porter.
Unbelievable.
Porter in double digits at 10. Ball is open. Pulls it down. Passes the ball out. Lutheran got it. About ready to go out of bounds. Ball high post left. double team, goes in and lays it up on the rim again and missed it. Rebounded, though, by the Bulldogs. That was by Burchard. He'll dribble to the top of the key. Now down low, in underneath the ball. He'll lay it up over the rim, and he missed it. I think Pope should have taken that one, Gary. He was right there before he passed it off. Here come the Trojans, scoop it in underneath. Another easy two for Kramer.
They go down to the other end and show how it's done.
20 points tonight for Kramer.
70-41. We got a foul.
Porter with his foul. He has his second.
That is the team's fifth foul.
Dogs have no answer tonight for the Trojans. Butler's charity toss, swish. Butler, the only one to be to the free throw line tonight, other than Jack Burchard. Poor Butler for one more. Caden Graham comes in for the Trojans, getting some of the younger players in there. Now this game is all wrapped up for the Trojans. He hits both charity tosses as Tyler, and it's 70-43 McDowell. Dickerson out front, over to Marsh. Marsh to Simon. Now over to Dahlstrad, and he'll take a deep one and drain it. Can do no wrong tonight.
Wow, 73-43.
Comes the Dogs. They'll pop a three from the right corner. That is no good by Arnold. Rebounded, fast break up the court, laid up over the rim, no good. Foul called on the drive. There's Marsh.
That'll be the fifth foul against the Dogs. We got 42 seconds remaining on the clock. This game will be in the books. But McDowell with the foul line, first shot, nothing but net, no surprise. 74-43. Second shot coming up. 31-point lead here.
4 points in the ball game for Marsh. Spins it in and out. Rebounded by Meadville.
40 seconds.
And this will be history. And we'll get a little elbowing underneath. Some fans starting to file out because this one is all over. Arnold at the free throw line for Meadville. Line right. Good.
74-44 as he hits that one.
Arnold is a sophomore, 5'11".
36 seconds when we get back to regulation time. Second shot coming up for Meadville, and it is good. Couple of nice shots. 74-45, and here comes McDowell.
Throwers in there right now. Out to the free throw line and open, popping a three up. That is no good by Dickerson. Rebounded Meadville, then they lost the ball. It's loose, in underneath the drive and lay it up and in is Graham.
And then they turn it over here at the far end again. The pass, couldn't hold on to the pass. Trojans get the ball back, clock running at 5 seconds. It's going to run out.
And the ball game, it is all over. Final score tonight from McDowell High School on Cool TV and Armstrong. It is the Trojans 76, the Meadville Bulldogs 45. We'll say goodnight to our viewers on Armstrong Cable. And we'll be right back on Cool 101.7 and Cool TV right after we take this 2-minute timeout.
At Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, our growing team of surgeons utilize cutting-edge, patient-centered procedures and treatments to get you active and healthy again. From high-quality personalized care to state-of-the-art injury treatment and prevention, the choice has been clear for over 50 years. The largest, most skillful team of orthopedic specialists in Crawford County, delivering orthopedic care that you and your family depend on. Right here, close to home.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
7 stories tall, 900 feet long, almost too much fun. Northwestern PA's premier snow tubing destination. Avalanche Express. Rent an igloo. Enjoy pizza, s'mores, or your favorite beverage. Avalanche Express has lifts and snowmaking equipment. Night tubing too. Avalanche Express, located at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Meadville. Visit their Facebook page or website. And buy gift certificates now.
This is Cool TV.
All right, we are back here at McDowell High School where the Meadville Bulldogs fall to a very tough Trojan ball club, 76-45. And actually, when you really look at it, Meadville never in this one.
No, I tell you what, at the end of the first, it was 17-7. They were down by 10, and I felt maybe they could get back in it. But I tell you what, the run and gun, the height, the quickness of the Trojans, phenomenal. The reason they come in here 14-2, they are now 15-2 overall. Wow. Nevertheless, by halftime, it was 34-24, still a 10-point difference. They were hanging tough, but literally the third period, when that second half started, the Trojans kicked it up a notch. By the end of the third, it was 52-33. And of course, the Trojans of McDowell never looked back. Once again, your final 76-45 as Meadville falls here on the road. Got some stats here. We'll go over here real quick. The rebounds, unbelievable here. 33 rebounds for the Trojans. They had 16 and then tacked on another 17 in the second half. When it come to threes, I had them they had 5 and 5, obviously 10. Turnovers, they had 8 and 5, so 13 right there. Turnovers on that run and gun, but it didn't seem to hurt them at all. When it come to fouls, they had a total of 6 fouls in the first half. They tacked on 11 in the second half, so obviously 17 your total right there. Over to the Meadville Bulldogs. When it comes to rebounds, the first half, I had them for 11. They did manage to get the threes going, and I had them for 4 threes in the first half. Turnovers, they only had 4 turnovers in the first half. Fouls, they had a total of 6 fouls. Into the second half, rebounds, they had 11 rebounds, so 11-11, they're consistent right there. 22, obviously, your total there. When it comes to threes, they had 4 threes in the first half, tacked on 4 threes in the second half. 8 your total right there for Meadville. Turnovers, they only had 4 turnovers, but they did tack on 6 more in the second half. 10 your total, so they kept those down. When it comes to fouls, they had only 6 fouls in the first half, and they did tack on 10 fouls in the whole second half. 16 fouls, but it's the score that matters. They had it within 10 a couple of times. They had it down within 9 once or twice, but not for very long. And once again, 76-45 as the McDowell Trojans run away with it.
All right, let's take a look at the scoring out here tonight for the Trojans. Their leading scorer tonight, Camden Kramer, 20 points. 15 points tonight for Leo Finazzo. 10 points for Quentin Orlando. 12 points for Talon Geib. 5 points also in the ball game tonight. 5 was for Marsh. 8 for Myers. Another 10 for Porter. They had everybody in the scoring column. And Beck also in the scoring column. I had them 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They hit a total 9. Hell, they were perfect from the free throw line, 9 for 9. Meadville scoring went like this. 15 points tonight for Jack Burchard. He was 6 for 6 from the free throw line. He had a 3. Lucas Luter never got started really the fourth quarter. Knocked down a total of 2 threes. He ends up with 8 points. Tyler Butler, a couple of threes. Second quarter, a couple of free throws in the fourth, ends up with 8 points. Kamari Pope, he had a couple 3-baggers. He ends up with a total of 8 points. Kellen Ball, field goal for 2. And Jamarian Johnson, field goal for 2. And Meadville was 7 threes in the ball game. And they ended up going tonight from the free throw line for 6, 7, 8, 9. I had them in game 10 for 10 from the free throw line. So the Dogs, losers here to McDowell. And now Meadville will get ready to head to the next contest. And let's take a look at what is going on. And Meadville will be playing at Fairview on the 25th. Brookville the 29th. That'll be at Meadville High School. And then at Erie on the 31st to wrap up January for the Meadville Bulldogs. Big Air.
Well, I tell you what, Fairview in the past has been a decent team, so once again, could be a run for their money there. Every game, one at a time, and can't take anybody for granted. You know that, Chuck, on any given night.
Next ball game for us on Friday night. We'll be speaking to you from Cockerton, where the Cardinals will entertain the Tigers of Maplewood, a team they defeated earlier in the season over at the Woodshed. Well, I think that's just about ready to wrap things up here. A big crowd here tonight witnessing these two teams. Want to thank once again Daryl DeRay back at the station, Joe Vilke behind the camera, and of course, Big Gare. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you in part by the Area Shopper, Armstrong Cable Services, Westbury United Methodist Retirement Community, Flicks TV and Appliance, Juniper Village of Meadville, Howard Hanna, Bainbridge, Kaufman Real Estate, Hobbs Do-It Center, Ralston's Hardware, along with Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, Mercer County State Bank, and Avalanche Express. Welcome them to our broadcast.
Absolutely.
Once again, the final score tonight from McDowell, it is the Trojans 76, the Meadville Bulldogs 45.
Please drive carefully, folks.
Chuck Stubbs saying so long from McDowell. This has been a WMVL Cool 101.7 FM sports presentation.